Welcome back to Auto Excellence, where we bring you the best in automotive history, design, and performance. Today, we're diving into a true icon from the muscle car era, the 1970 Plymouth Barracuda B. The 1970 Barracuda B stands as one of the most memorable and significant cars from the golden age of American muscle, and in this video, we're going to explore why this vehicle is still celebrated by car enthusiasts and collectors alike. First, let's set the stage. Plymouth, which was part of the Chrysler family, was known for building cars that packed a punch, offering raw power and aggressive styling at a price that was attainable for many. By the late 60s, the muscle car era was in full swing, and Plymouth was looking to capture the attention of the performance-hungry market with its new Barracuda model. The 1970 version of the Barracuda would become legendary, thanks to its bold new design and engine options that pushed the boundaries of what American performance cars could do. One of the key highlights of the 1970 Barracuda B is the design. Plymouth decided to completely overhaul the Barracuda's styling, making it longer, lower, and wider than previous models. The front end was particularly striking, featuring a massive, menacing grille that was flanked by aggressive headlights. The car's new, sleek lines gave it an almost predatory stance, which fit perfectly with the BE moniker. This was a car built to attract attention, and it did just that. Under the hood, the 1970 Plymouth Barracuda B offered a range of engine options, including the monstrous 426 Hemi V8. This engine, known for its raw power and brutal acceleration, was a game-changer. With 425 horsepower on tap, the 426 Hemi engine allowed the Barracuda B to reach 0 to 60 miles per hour in just about 5.8 seconds. This was blistering fast for the time, and remains a benchmark for muscle car performance. If you wanted something a little less extreme, the 440 cubic inch V8, producing 375 horsepower, was also available. For those looking for a more budget-friendly option, Plymouth offered smaller engines, but the Hemi and 440 were where the real excitement lay. One of the most exciting aspects of the 1970 Barracuda B was its launch of the Cuda trim. The Barracuda B would evolve into the iconic Cuda, a muscle car that became synonymous with power and performance. The Cuda variant was designed for enthusiasts who wanted a more refined, aggressive, and track-focused machine. And while the 1970 Barracuda B could certainly hold its own on the street, it was also engineered with the racing enthusiast in mind. It featured reinforced suspension, heavy-duty brakes, and a rear end that could handle all that power. The interior of the 1970 Barracuda B matched its bold exterior. It was straightforward yet functional, with a driver-focused design that put all the controls within easy reach. The dashboard was simple, but it featured clear gauges that let you keep an eye on the car's performance stats. For the time, the interior was comfortable, but it didn't hold back on the muscle car vibe. Bucket seats, a center console, and a sports steering wheel were all part of the package. There was a sense of purpose in the cabin, with every detail contributing to the car's overall performance-oriented feel. While the Plymouth Barracuda B was a powerhouse on the streets, its value also lies in the history it represents. This was a time when American automakers were pushing the limits of speed and engineering, competing not just with each other but with a growing global market of performance cars. The muscle car wars were at their peak, and the Barracuda B held its own against rivals like the Ford Mustang, Chevrolet Camaro, and Dodge Challenger. It was a statement car, one that said, America, and performance, all in one. Despite the high performance, the 1970 Barracuda B wasn't just about straight-line speed, it was also about handling and driving experience. Thanks to its newly designed chassis and suspension, the car could take corners with surprising agility. The upgraded brakes ensured that you could slow down as quickly as you could speed up, giving you confidence in every corner. If you were lucky enough to get behind the wheel of a 1970 Barracuda B, you'd feel that visceral connection with the road, making it clear why this car remains a revered icon in the muscle car world. The production of the 1970 Plymouth Barracuda B was limited, adding to its allure and rarity today. Not many of these cars remain in pristine condition, which makes finding one of these muscle car legends a true gem. Collectors are always on the lookout for original examples, particularly those with the Hemi engine, as these command top dollar at auctions. The rarity of the car, combined with its unique performance features and historical significance, makes it a top pick for muscle car enthusiasts. So, what makes the 1970 Plymouth Barracuda be so special? It's a combination of aggressive styling, legendary power, and a connection to one of the most exciting times in automotive history. It was a car that embodied the spirit of the muscle car era, bold, fast, and unapologetic. Whether you're a fan of vintage muscle cars, American engineering, or automotive history in general, the 1970 Plymouth Barracuda B stands as a true testament to what happens when performance and design come together in perfect harmony. That's all for today's review of the 1970 Plymouth Barracuda B. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most iconic muscle cars of all time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell for more great content from Auto Excellence.